Okay, we'll start here with this one. Wait, where's the... It's 21 July 2025. Anyway, you can see that. Alright, and then... Okay, it's 21 July 2025, 4:20 p.m. Okay, and this is the Panasonic RX-5150. Did I start this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, great. So, let's see. Let me see if I can adjust this camera, yeah. Rotate this a bit. See if I can zoom in a bit. There we go. Rotate this up a bit because I might be, wait. Well, that's pretty close, I guess. Okay. First I want to run through my pictures. Wait, that's right, I want to show this. Wait, move this one up here to see the camera. See the monitor, that is. Alright, that's close enough, right? Rotate this around. Okay. So now, so let me get go full screen, right? There we go. So now I go, well, okay. Just go back a few pictures. Okay, that's something else. Alright, so this is this is going inside of the RX-5150 once again. And just going to run through these because I already showed these in another video. So that's where the plug locations are. I'll be referring to that again later. And that's just showing a missing wire in the center, right? That blue wire, right? I have just get one of these things. This wire here is missing off of I don't know what. Anyway, so moving along. This is just a view of the three pulleys right here, a flat belt, the medium belt, and then that belt there. Okay, and then it's just another view of that side, a view of the top, a view of I don't know, just I like taking pictures. Okay, and this is a picture of the bottom, right? In case you've never seen one, that's the bottom. And then this is the old motor. Okay, let's see here. Can I do it with it? Well, no. Okay. This is the old. Whoa! What happened there? Okay. Don't need that. Well. Wait. No, I don't want. The hell? What did I turn on? No, I don't. Why is it doing that? I don't want it to do that. Here, let me. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's my. Great. Oh boy, that's wrong direction. Okay, so we got to go way down here. So I guess this one. Okay, that's good. Give me open with that. Okay, then go full screen. Oh, come on, you silly thing. Full screen, there we go. Then race through these, right? So I get to my point. This is the R50, the Quasar, or the whatever that, the Toshiba. Okay, where are we? And then, all right, so now I'll keep going. Here we are. So once again, now okay, got there. All right, so here's the parts he sent me. Okay, so this. The old belt I took out was a 5 1/4. It was stretched, so I put in a 5-inch belt. I only have one more 5-inch belt, so I can't be doing too many more of these. All right, so now this is a picture of the back of the motor with, well, just the back of the motor. Here's another picture showing the 3 screws. You got to remove this screw first, and then these 2, and then you can move the motor out, assembly out of the way. All right, and this is just an overview of that with the solenoid thing flipped over on its back, exposing the flywheel. Right, and then if I can zoom in, this is your little black wheel. That one there goes to your secondary belt. Okay, and then this is your, okay. Now this picture I took to show you that you have to put on the, yep, okay, I'm holding the sticker over there, right? Holding this stick over here to show, pulling this belt over, that's the second belt. This one's the first belt right here that goes around that. That's the second belt, and this is the third belt. But you got to put these 2 belts on first, the small belt and the flat belt first. Then you put this belt on, then you put the whole business back into the thing. All right, so there's that. There's a picture of the belts on before installating. All right, so again, the big belt goes around the thing on the end. The other 2 belts hang, as you can see that. All right, okay. And then this is what? Here's a picture, I guess, of everything installed, right? And that's a picture of me. Okay, so this is the recording bar switch, the Oxit, and that's what I put it in there. And I have this little thing here to pull it out so I can put it in there and all that. Okay, so that, and then this is a picture of what? This is a picture of the old motor. I discovered that the old motors run way too slow and could not be adjusted because the adjustment hole was, wait, the adjustment hole, well anyway, whoever put a screwdriver in there reamed it out, so you can't adjust anything. It just won't do anything. So here, this is the new, this is the old motor. I'm just taking a picture to make sure of the gap spacing of how far that has to be. Basically, it has to line up with, the last one has to line up with the big one. Okay, so that's all that is. Next picture here. Okay, so here is a very important picture. This, whoop, no, go back. Okay, this picture is of the, wait, no, go the other way. No, I'm not familiar with doing this. Okay, no, come on. All right, so this is about 57 millimeters, or what, 2 1/4 inches, whichever you prefer. That's the size of the the larger of the 2 belts. Okay, so the next one here is, this one is what? This is about what, 1 5/8, or about 42 millimeter roughly. Okay, it's just in case you want to know, that's what I'm using. So there's that, there's this. Then here is a picture of the new, see, I didn't really do it like that, but picture of the new motor with, oh golly, picture of the new motor with the new wires installed. And then somebody in Facebook mentioned to me about see how this has a hole that you stick your screwdriver in to adjust the speed with? Well, this one has the same hole. I was able to move the sticker without doing anything, and then I was trying to get a picture of inside the hole there. That's not very good. Let me try another picture. Maybe this is better. So there, you can see the little flat area. You got that? That's how you adjust. You stick your flat tip screwdriver in there and you adjust it. Okay? So, you can get these, anyway. That's how it's done. Okay? Next picture is, well, we're done with pictures. Alright, so I can't use the mouse. Alright, well, alright, so that's Mom sneezing. Yeah, okay. Hey, anyway, so should I leave it here? I leave it there, right? So I'm done with this thing. So now what I want to do is move both cameras, right? Where'd the remote go? I had a remote out here. It's probably underneath this. Yeah, there it is. There's the remote. Okay, so I want to, well, okay, so I just move the cameras manually, alright? Okay, fine, so here, let me just, anybody watching? No, nobody's watching. Okay, fine, so, I'm gonna, this down here, and I'm gonna, oops, put this down here, put this, wide this out, right? 10 minutes gone. Alright, well, okay, so there's, get this down under that, that's close enough. Flip this back around so I can see. And this is, I am live, yay. So that's pretty good for closeness. Alright, so now I get my headlight. Put it on the floor, good. Okay, so get that, get this. Get rid of the laptop, I don't need it anymore. Okay, so let's just shut this thing down. Shut down. Okay. Yay. Disconnect the HDMI. Okay. This we can just put it over here. We don't need it in the way. Just get it. Just don't forget that you're going to power saving mode. Whatever. Okay. So now I've got the, okay. Oh well. Okay. I have my, okay, so before I forget, open this up, take this out, that there, okay, get this out of here. Yes, this is a 64 gig chip. It's got 6 years of pictures on here. Anyway, that goes back into here, goes back into my famous 16 megabyte little Canon camera, right? One of those. All right. Anyway, so now I don't need this on my way anymore, right? And I should have all 3 belts handy. So here's this one, there's that one, right? Okay. So now what do we do next? All right. So we close the cassette deck door. We don't need that, right? And okay. So here's this, right? Alright, I did this before without this gizmo on here. I put this on yesterday and I just can't, it won't come off and I don't know why. The screw is out, but wait. Well, okay, well. I should have done this earlier, but that's just wild. This won't come out. It's not held on by anything. It's just one screw and 2 dovetails. But it just won't move back. There's nothing there, it's just that one little pin, so, because when I got this wasn't attached, but the screw was on there, so it's like, unbelievable. I need this thing off of here to facilitate putting the flat belt on. That's why I'm trying to take it off, and why it's held in place. There is no other, it's just one screw right there. And there's nothing holding this in place except for the tightness of this dovetail. And I don't want to bend anything. Okay, maybe I have to bend something. Let me get a pair of pliers here. This is ridiculous. It fell off before and now it just won't come out. Alright, okay, fine. Well, maybe we'll just have to finagle it here, right? So we'll need to get our little come along here, so this come along, get this in here, and I bent a hook onto this so I can get this to come through here, but well, maybe, wait, oh there we go, wait, okay, hey, far out, finally figured that out. Okay, so now that's all great. So now what we need to do is we need to find these belts, right? So, okay, so I need this belt here, right? I need this belt, this is the flat belt. Drape the flat belt over that, okay? And then, because that's the first belt, right? And the second belt is going to be this one, which goes over the motor hub, okay? That's the small belt, because then the medium-sized belt, okay? Then the medium, wait, this goes over here, right? There we go. Just put that out of the way. Now this one goes around this here, okay? Just hold that in place. Get my little hook-enabled thing and just hook it, and I'll just pull it around there. Great. So that's all done. Yay! So now, let's see here. So now we take this and we put this whole shooting match. Okay, I don't need the motor wires in the way. Okay, so that over there. Okay, and then I need to put this on the motor. I don't need that. Okay, I need this. Wait. What happened? It didn't get on. Well, that's no good. Okay, I gotta take this off again. Alright. Okay, so here, give me that, put that there. This on here, this has to be underneath here, okay? It has to be underneath that motor, so now this has to come back on, okay? Well, okay. Well, come on. Just fall on the damn thing. There we go. No. Okay. It's on there. We need to catch it and snuggle it. All right, so no, it wants to come off. Okay, so now that over the motor, release, yahoo. So now the motor will turn that. Great. And then this is underneath here like it's supposed to be. Okay. So now we flop this whole thing over. I want to keep tension on this belt. Okay, so I'm going to simply drop this, hopefully in the right place. Okay. Line up my screw holes. Right, so, and then this essentially goes right there. Right. So, and then where's that other belt? I need it. Okay. All right. Here, let's do this. The belt is behind this. I need it in the middle. I don't want to be trying to having this belt tight and that thing. Alright, so just so much fun here. Alright, so here's this belt. Come on. I get it to hang on there? Great. I got it to hang on. Well, it's springy, but it hung on. Okay, so now I've got this in. I need this to go around the flat part of the motor. Come on now. There we go. Great. So, okay, now all the belts are in the right place. This is on the flat part of the pulley. Got tension on it. Okay. Now, drop this on here. Okay. There, that's in place. Now just simply get this to come around. Okay. Get this to come around the flat of that, right? Here, just all right. So okay. So now it's free to move. If you saw me do that, I just rotated this to get all the buttons, whatever they're doing. Now here comes the fun part. You got to hold this motor in place, all right? Hold this motor in place, and find that other, find the other, okay. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, you know what, we'll use a screw and screw one screw in just to hold everything in place. Because it'll be easier somewhat, right? So it's the right screw, it's awful long. No, that's the wrong screw. The wrong screw has a round head. This is the wrong screw. Okay. Well, great. Okay. Did we put the correct screws in here? Man, alright, well. Okay, well. Oh man. Okay, where are the screws for this? Oh, here we go. Okay. They're on this one. Okay, these are the 3 screws that hold everything in place. So, because that screw is too long of a thread, that's why I was looking at it, and the head was wrong. Okay, so now, so put that on there. All right. Come on now. Oh, jeez. All right, give me another magnet thing. This one's empty. Great. So. I'm not putting the other side on just yet because I want to get this thing all threaded before I there we go. Oh, here, just use that to hold that in place. It's easier, right? All right. So, oh, yeah. Snubbed. Okay, get this out of the way. Now we got to get this. Okay. Now we got to fish this here. Wait, where's the straight one? Here's a straight one. Well. Okay, so. You got to pick it up and put it on. Okay, well wait. Okay, this has to go around. You can't see down here, but this has to go underneath. No, don't pull that off of there. Alright, okay. I need a headlight. Can't do this in the dark. I'm in the bright, but I need to be able to see down a dark hole here. Give me the headlight. Right, so. Alright, so here we go. Now. Okay, so. Wish I had tweezers, but okay, no, well, forceps would be great. Okay, so now if I can get this, all right, well, okay, damn, it sticks to that. All right, that's not going to work. All right, so let's try. Okay, I need to get this to come over there. Well, alright, let's see if we can just pull this down. Okay, I want the hook end, alright, so. Did this yesterday in record time, but right, here we go. Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. Well. Right there, I can see it, I just can't get it. There we go, now we got it. Okay, now we got it. Now I'm going to come back over here, while we keep tension on that, get our other pick, and get this to go underneath this guide. Come on now. Get that's it. Get there. Are you there? Wait, are you gonna, can you flop over? Just flop over. Well. Well, maybe it's flopped over. Let's see here. So can we? Nope, that's not going to help. Okay, how about? Nope. Damn. Okay, well, just. Well. Okay, how about a flat tip screwdriver? Will that work? So, just need this to go, yeah, there we go. Yay. Okay. So now that's on there, around there. All right, so now this has to go on the underside of this black thing. So what do I want? I want my straight one again. Okay, so this has to go on the, this belt has to go on the underside of everything here. So first you got to get it over that, get it under this, all right? I think that's how I did it before. So it's under, right? And I just pull this out. Oh, yay. Okay, we're done. Woohoo. Okay, so now if we rotate, whoops, the wrong direction. So you see this here? So you see this? Wait. There it goes. It's all rotating. Yay. All done. Finished. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to put, okay, so everything's squared up. Yep. Okay, everything's in the way. Great. So now we got to take this here. Alright, and then I've already done everything I did yesterday, right? So just take this. Okay. Okay, this, yep, there we go. This goes on there. It's easier to put this on there if it doesn't want to stay in place, and just put this back over, right? Let's see here. Does this have a twist on it? It does. Let's take one twist out of the wires. There we go. Great. Okay. Now, put the dovetail in first, right? The dovetail in, right? Well, there we go. Got the dovetail in, put it down. Great. And this end goes over top of that piece there. Where's the the round head screw? Here's the round head screw. Okay, great. So, no, wait, that just fell in there. Well, okay, wait, that's not right. This is the long, oh, that's right, because the long screw, okay, the long screw goes in there. The short screw, which is what just fell in there, is the wrong screw. This is the long screw, and it's a sheet metal screw. Because these are just standard thread, whether you want to call it plastic or sheet metal. But the long one goes in there, the other screw goes over here, okay, and goes on there, all right. Well, I just can't. Come on now. There we go. Get it in there, push it over, hold it with your finger. Okay, get your screwdriver and screw it down the hole. All right, so. All right, so. Snug that and snug this one. Okay. Right, so, yeah. Well, I hope this helps somebody that has a 5150, or someone else I helped with a 5050 model, which is a little bit different. Still has a flat belt and everything, but this is, okay, so I want to make sure this is snug. if I'm in camera range or not, but someone is. Okay, so that one is snug. That's snug. You don't need to be wrenching really hard on these things because you want to be able to open them up again. Alright, so this is all done. The switch has wires, the motor has wires, and I used, what do you call this stuff? I used heat shrink tubing stuff. I got it in multiple sizes anyway. Okay, so I used that on that, so that's not going to short out. So now I need to, I guess, move, turn the light off, right? Okay, so now, let's see here. Anybody watching? No, somebody's watching. Okay, Byram Clink. Okay, I'm done with that. Let me pull that. Okay, great. So let me move this whole thing just back here. It's on the tripod. No. Okay. Yeah, you're looking at me. Okay, so yeah, there we go. All right, so there's that. And then I'm going to take this camera here and I'll move this, wait, wide this out, right? Wide, 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 wide. Okay, great. And just move this back, right? So that, this, all right, so how are we looking? I actually want to see it on me, all right? Okay, so my lap, can you see this? So, okay, so here's the main unit, all right, so, yeah. Here, let me just run there. Alright, so, well, here, can I run this down? Well, if I had more height, you could see better, right? So let's run this up some. Okay, so here, just like that. Great. And then, there we go. Over. Okay, great. So. So, yeah. Still not rotated far enough down to see inside what I'm doing. Okay, so there we go. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, that'll work good. Okay. So now, once again, well, you're not seeing, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Turn the light on. Okay. Throw this up out of the way. Get this whole thing here, right? The motor over here. So we need a pair of needle nose, right? So, okay, so this one here, oh crud. I don't have my pictures set up anymore. Okay, so, what was it? The white one, right? The white one here, if I remember right, went, okay, so we need to set this, okay, so this is out of the way, get this out of the way, right? Oh, no, wait, okay, we just need, yeah, we still need to set the speed of this thing, that's right, so, let's see, can we just set this there, just sit there, okay, so, run this here, okay, I need my pictures, alright, I can't remember which is which now, so, okay, so, back, 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 back. Come on. Gonna get there someday. Here we go. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so okay, oh, that's right. That one goes there, but what goes next to it? Oh, let's go back one picture. Here, well, I did this yesterday and I was supposed to be able to remember all this. No. Okay. Okay, so this one goes underneath, that's right, goes underneath the capacitor. Okay, so. That's what I said yesterday, right? So, there we go. Square it up, great. So turn this off. All right, now we're going somewhere. Now this one is the, oh, I don't know what this one is, but what I'm more concerned about is not so much that. Okay, this one here goes up underneath. Okay, so this is the one that has the power to the motor, right? And that goes up there. Okay, so right, this has power to the motor. Okay, that's out of the way. Right, this one. Okay, that's okay. So you know what it is? This thing has got an extra set of plugs on here. Okay, so okay, this one. Right, so this goes here. Right? Well, damn. Feels like it. That's it. Great. Perfectly on. Alright, great. So that's in place. That's snugged on. So that's two. I need the heads, right? The heads. Where are the heads? Oh, the leads for the heads. Where are the heads? Here are the heads. There are the heads up there. Okay, great. So this goes down here, right? This goes this way, right? This has to come around here. This one's I needed that helps with the pliers, right? So, okay, to get it back on. Okay, so it's okay, well, see if I can get it like this. How about? No, all right, damn. Just see if I can get this. All right, well. Get that thing out of the way. So now just, yep. Oh boy, can I get lucky? Can I? Can I get lucky? Oh yay, got it. So now I need this. Okay, that's what it was. This one here. This is the wire that was giving me fits a moment ago because it there's another plug down here underneath where the heads went into next to the recording bar switch, which I have already sprayed stuff through, and this goes this way, that's right. So this is the only one that I really, even though I can see it straight on, I can't see it horizontally to see. Well, maybe I can now. Wait, no. Okay. I definitely dropped the pliers right here. So now let's get the pliers onto here. And oh boy, do I have it lined up? I hope so. Well, I think I'm off by one pin. That, okay, that looks right. Let's see here. I believe that looks right. Okay, it's snug on there. So now, okay, so now I still need to set the speed, right? But okay, so I haven't broken any wires. Those wires are still there, great. Okay, so I should be able to play it now. So give me my speakers. I just cleaned them up. There they are. Okay. Here's the speakers, all right, to the earphone jack, and then I don't have the front of this anywhere, so. Alright, well, it's momentary. So I believe it's this one. This is in the center. This is off. Stereo like that, and this is something else I can't remember. Alright. Now give me power, right? Power. We don't have power. No power here. Why is that? Yes, that works. Does this work? It does work. Goes fast. Goes that way. Oh, much better. Now let's see if I can play a tape. So that's tape. That should be line in. So that's radio. That's tape. Great. So this is side A. Okay. So hit it. No. Hit eject. There we go. Eject. Hit play. Right. I don't know if you know it, but that sounds correct. I can prove that by playing some new order. This is what I didn't even adjust the motor, but let me just play some new order here, ever so briefly, 5 seconds worth. Okay, that's it. Bang. Stop. Flip it over, try the other side, something more familiar maybe. Yeah, that's correct. It's off by a little bit, but that does work. Alright, so success, dudes. Okay. I'll take my my demonstration tape, throw that in, hit play. It's full blast, but goes into the tape. There we go. So it's full blast. It's only these little things, but at least I can hear it. Can you hear it? This is working correctly now. I don't know about the rest of it as far as the music search and all that, but this works. So I'm thrilled about that. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to pick up this area a little bit here. I won't need those anymore. I will need to get my favorite screwdriver out, which is this one here. And just speed in the back of the motor. And so this. Don't know if TPS works. Don't know if well, who cares? It plays a tape. Well, anyway, it works. I don't know if you can hear it, see it, but it's working. I still need to flip it over and play some other tapes that I have in my calibration tapes, that sort of thing, and get the speed right. But this sounds good just without even adjusting anything. But yesterday the motor was definitely slow. Alright, so next video this will be out and about and like that and so on and so forth. Alright, so anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll just tell people to watch the last few minutes of this. That's all you need to know, that this has been done. So just turn this. Oh, wait. That's tape. Radio, wait, that's line in. That's off, that's whatever. Okay, had too much fun here. Thanks for watching. Hope you got educated on how to do this. It's not rocket science. I'm no expert in any of this. I just know how to replace parts, and I'm willing to take pictures and shoot videos. So hopefully somebody will get something out of this. It might be a little long, but you know, these aren't simple, right? That out of here, that over there. This here, get your screwdriver out of the way, because I'm going to put this up here and unplug it. Okay, and we'll come back to this in a little bit. In the meantime, okay, so give me the camera. I started that first. I know it hadn't been 45 minutes. It's been, well, gosh darn, it's been 45 minutes. Wow. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I got to go. I don't know where the front, there's the front of it there. Okay, there's the front of it. Alright, so, yeah, kept it under 45 minutes. Yay. Thanks for watching. Good day. Bye-bye.